Hi there, my name is Hao, and this is just a video of me doing random LeetCode problems. So let's begin. We have baseball game here, so you're keeping the score for baseball game with some rules. At the beginning of the game, you start with an empty record. Okay, which is just an empty array, I think. You are given a list of string, where operation I is the ith operation you must apply to the record. Okay, and we have a bunch of rules over here. So for plus, we just add the sum of previous two score. D is just double the previous score. And then the last one is C, which is removing it from the record. Okay, and we just have to return the sum of all the score at the end. All right, cool. So let's look at an example here. Phi to C, D, and plus. As I said, we start with an empty record. Right, and we just have to iterate over each element here. If it is an integer, we add it to the record array. 2. C. C is removing it from the record. Okay, so remove it. D, double the previous one, so 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. And then the last operation is plus, which is the sum of the previous two, 15. So this is our result, and they want us to return the sum of all the score. So 5 plus 10 plus 15 is 25, 30, right? Which is what they have here. Okay, so we need to think about some edge cases. So for example, for the plus operation, we need at least 2 elements in the record, right? And for these two, we need one integer, at least one integer to do the operation. So let's look at the constraint to see if they tell us anything about that. Okay, yeah, here, and yeah, for plus, we at least 2 previous score on the record, C and D, at least 1. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the edge cases that I just mentioned. Also, another useful piece of information they give us is operation I will only be either CD plus or an integer. So we don't need to worry about like an invalid input. Okay, cool. So let's code this up. Okay, so we're gonna start out with an empty record, right? Record. Okay. And then we will return the sum of the record at the end. So I can use the reduce here. Sum, and then integer, and we start with 0. It returns sum plus integer. Okay. And we need to iterate through the operation. So if R is plus, then we do reverse dot push. So the sum of the previous 2 elements, right? So let's find the last index here. Say last index equal to record long minus 1. So we have to push the records of the last index plus the records of the second to last index, so minus 1. Else if we have D, right, which is just double the previous record, So records dot push records last index multiplied by 2. Yeah, okay. Else if operation is C, we just remove it from the array. You can do records dot splice and then give it a last index. And then 1, right? Else it is, so if it is none of the operation, which means it is an integer, we can just go ahead and push it to the array. Push record push the operation. Okay, let's give it a try. Last index is not defined. Oh, of course, I have to put it outside the if statement. Okay, not a number. Am I missing anything? Oh, dot length. Oh, another mistake that I make was that this is a string. Remember that the input is a string, so we actually need to convert them into the integer before applying the operation. Okay, so whenever I push in an integer, I just have to convert it into an int. And it is accepted. Nice. Thank you for watching.